This Android tablet is 4.8 millimeters thin, and this iPad next to it is 7 millimeters. And you can tell the difference just putting them side by side, no measuring tape needed. And I grew up in the 90s. My daughter is a Gen Z, that's a completely different generation. For me, it was desktop computer and then smartphones came along. For her generation, the tablet have always been there. She really gets it. I never did. I still don't. So I spent the whole week with the Honor MagicPad 4 to find out if I have been wrong this whole time. The build is a fully aluminium matte back. It feels really solid, like no flex, no creaking, and the rear camera modulo sticks only about 1.5 millimeters, so it's not completely flat, but it's minimal. And the tablet still sits super stable on the desk. It came in grey or white. I have gone for the grey option over here. Very clean, very minimal. And the model that I got here today, it got 16 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage, using one of the fastest memory and storage type available right now. And one thing to notice is no IP rating on this little thing, so just keep it away from the water. And before we go any further, I want to move to the back, and it's to the cameras. And yeah, it's not the main reason you buy a tablet, but it's still worth noting what you're working with right here. There's a 30 megapixel main camera with autofocus, so it's fine. Great for scanning some documents or jumping on some video calls or grabbing a quick video or a shot if you need it, but nothing more than that. It's a tablet and it's okay. You got that camera. And at the front, you do have 8 megapixel camera at 2.2 f. And the front camera is an 8 megapixel. And I have decided to put it up here in the landscape orientation on the top. So, well, that's the proper place to put a camera on a tablet, because normally you prompt it like that on the kitchen side, or you got the keyboard stand. That's the right place to have it. Actually, well, everything that you're hearing right now and everything that you're seeing here is filmed with the MagicPad 4 front camera and the built-in microphone. So no cuts, no edits, everything comes straight from here. And this is exactly what a video call will look like, just straight out this camera. All right, let me turn it around and show you the display, because this is a big one, and I want to go through the numbers properly because it really actually matters. So it's a 12.3 inch OLED screen. The resolution is 3K. Got a pixel density of 270 pixels per inch. Peak brightness hits all the way up to 2400 nits for HDR mode. You got million to 1 contrast refresh rate, all the way to 165 Hertz for all them super smooth game. And you got 93% screen to body ratio. And that's a big deal because the MagicPad 3 before this one was LCD. And people were not happy about that. So Honor really listened and they put a OLED screen on this one. So beautiful. And in real use, I have been watching YouTube non-stop on this thing. It's brilliant just to sit in the sofa and just watch some YouTube. Formula 1 races as well, and the screen is really bright. I sat outside to watch the last Formula 1 race, and black's a proper black, like not greyish, like normally you get in an LCD or then greyish. So color vivid is brilliant. It's not fake, it's super there. I'm watching the racing with fast car, 165 Hertz, keep up with no effort at all. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the tablet with the case as well, because the case, that's got a nice keyboard. No trackpad on the keyboard, but the bundle with the case, with the keyboard, and the Magic Pen 3 is about £749 on the top of my head. So let's be honest about both, because the keyboard connects and via pogos at the back. There's no Bluetooth, no batteries, no setup, no pairing waiting. So it just click on and it just works perfectly fine. And also doubles as a nice stand. So it's comfortable enough to write emails and just do a couple stuff like writing on the keyboard. And it's brilliant because it's also the case as well for the front, so it's super protected. And it's mouse support as well, so worth knowing that if you connect a mouse, the mouse shows around, so it's actually brilliant. But I do like the pen. This is the Magic Pencil 3, $85.99 on its own, and it charged wireless, snapping it on the top, and you will see a notification up here. No cables, no dock, no other way to charge this little thing. It sounds fine into you realize like it's just magnets holding this thing to the tablet. It's not like locked in that well, so if you lose the pen, that's it. Because I tried to use a completely different stylish pen from Amazon that one of the kids using the tablet, and it doesn't work. There's no way to connect it via Bluetooth or nothing. It just doesn't work. It only works with the Honor Pencil 3. So if you lose this thing, well, you need to spend another £85 to buy another one. So I want to talk about that. 8 speakers, okay, very quickly. 8 speakers on a tablet that is 4.8mm thin. It sounds super loud, rich sound, not muffy at all. And when you pair the OLED with the speakers, you do get an incredible experience. But let me talk about the battery. 10,100 milliamp hour battery. So that's a whole week of real use with no charging and watching Formula 1, watching YouTube, videos, and doing everything. And that's the kind of thing that put you that battery anxiety out of the way, and that's what's exactly what this battery is doing. And there is a charger in the box. It's a 66 watt Honor supercharger adapter. Honor unfortunately sent me the European version, and I need to mention there is no cellular option anywhere in this range. It's Wi-Fi only, and if you need mobile data on the go without using your phone as a hotspot, that's the real limitation there. And that said, well, if you're going to be using this outdoors, Starbucks, the train, the bus, using public Wi-Fi, it's one thing we need to talk about, and it's protection. And that's perfectly because it brings us to today's video sponsor, NordVPN. Because public Wi-Fi is convenient. I connect to them all the time, but yes, it's also the easiest way to expose all your data. And NordVPN is encrypting your connection so that whatever network you are, a coffee shop, hotel, airport, the train, the bus, your neighbor's Wi-Fi, nobody can see what you are doing. One account covers up to 10 devices, so your phone, your laptop, and yes, this MagicPad 4 are all covered. And right now, NordVPN have 75% discount on the 2-year plan, so that's all the way down to £2.29 a month. So the link is in the video description, and if you grab it through that link directly, yes, you are supporting the channel, so thank you very much. And also thank you very much to NordVPN to sponsoring this section of this video. Now this is where I have landed on this. If you're already on the Android ecosystem and you've been waiting for a tablet that actually worth spending the money, this is probably one of the best options out there. You got an OLED screen, the build quality make it the most comfortable tablet that you're gonna hold in your life. The dock mode is a proper surprise, to be honest, and those 8 speakers are generally a bonus. The truth is, I came to this video without being a tablet person, and after a week I'm still not sure if I am. My daughter is deep into the Apple ecosystem, so that's her iPad. If she ever came and asked me to switch to an Android, or if you are someone who sitting on the fence and you're not locked into either side, Apple, Android, you don't really care what you got, this could be the best tablet out there, point blank. So just check the video description down below if you want to buy the Honor MagicPad 4 right now. It's an incredible prices, and you got a bundle with a keyboard and the pen, all inclusive. Is incredible price, to be honest. But just remember guys, I'm Checotech. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Just don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. All right, adios.